Hey guys, I want to talk to you about the word family. The word family for me, the word family for me means unconditional love, reliability, honest, trustworthy. I think that's what family is. And family is not only your blood relatives, it's also friends and strangers as well. Because as a Christian and as a follower of Christ, I believe that all my brothers and sisters are family. Whether I known you for a day or whether I known you my whole life, you are still my family. Um for our culture, right? We tend to in American culture, right? A lot of parents will kick their children out of the house at the age of 18. And if I'm being honest, I think that is absolutely wrong to kick your child out of the house at the age of 18. Because this world is very hard. This world is very expensive. It's not easy for somebody to get their life together. It's not easy for somebody to get a career job that pays them a lot of money for them to be able to live on their own 2 feet. It's not easy, right? So I don't agree with kicking your children out of your house at the age of 18, or I don't even agree to kicking any of your families I don't agree to kicking any of your family members out of your house, because what is family for? Families families is supposed to support you no matter what circumstance you're in. If you're homeless, your family should take you in. If you're struggling and you can't pay rent, your family should take you in. Your family is supposed to help you and guide you down the right direction and be there for you while you're struggling in times of need. But unfortunately, in America, a lot of family members will say, "Sorry, I can't help you. Get it on your own." And that's not right. And that is not right. If I don't have any children, so I don't know what it's like to be a parent yet, but I will say that the day that I become a parent, I don't care if my child is 30 or 40 or 50 years old. They can stay with me as long as they want. I will never kick them out. And I will never bash them for not having their life together at a certain age. I'll never put expectations on my child for them to get their life together. I'll never say, "Hey, buddy, you need to get your life together by the age of 35." Or, "Hey, buddy, you need to get your life together by the age of 26. I'll never put an age limit on my child. My child is always going to have a place to stay. I'll never kick my child out. And if my friend or another family member is staying at my house, I'll never kick them out, because I want them to financially be ready to be independent, and then they can move out of my house whenever they're ready. But I'll never kick anybody out of my house, because my home is always going to be a home that's family oriented. And if I'm being honest, I read something. I was reading about Jesus's age from 12 to 30, right? And in the Bible they call those years the lost years, because they don't talk much about Jesus. But I want to tell you guys something. In those lost years, I was very curious of, did Jesus stay with his mother all the way until he was 30 years old, until he did his ministry? And I couldn't find anything to biblically back that up. But if that is biblically true and Jesus stayed with his mother until he was 30 years old, that's amazing, because that's what family should be all about. Mary didn't, if Jesus did stay with his mother at 30, Mary didn't tell Jesus, "Get out my house, you're too old." Mary didn't say, "Jesus, you need to go get a job and become independent and stop relying on me." Mary didn't say that. She loved Jesus. That was her son. It wouldn't have mattered what age he was. She was all her son was always welcome home. And that's what family should be about. We shouldn't be we shouldn't be disrespecting our family or belittling our family or making our family feel like trash. We should be welcoming them and loving them. Man, I don't know what the world be thinking The world be crazy. You know what I mean? And look at if Jesus was 30 years old when he started his ministry. And you're stressing over here at the age of 29, 28 because you ain't got your life together. You're never too late. I don't care what age you are. You're never too late to start your career. You're never too late to start become successful. There's no age limit. There's no time limit to it. You know what I mean? But if you're struggling, family's supposed to be there for you. You know what I'm saying? And like it breaks my heart the way this world works. And it's like, man, like I don't know, bro. But that's just my take on it. You know what I'm saying? That's just my take.